Yo, yo, yo. Yes, indeed. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Jay.Jordan here. And no, we're not doing a Liberty watch along. The next away Liberty game is next Friday, not tomorrow, but next Friday. So I couldn't go another week without doing a watch along. So I said, let me look at the games coming on today and see which one I wanted to do. I put a poll out. I didn't get too many responses, but it was between the Sky and Indiana Fever game that's going on right now. That game is 80 to 80, 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, or the Aces Seattle game, which comes on at 10 p.m. Eastern. Excuse me. So I decided to go with the Aces game. I haven't watched too many of their games this season. I watched a few, but I haven't watched too many. They're 8-1, so they're playing well as expected. So it'll be interesting to see how they do today against the Seattle Storm. The last game they played against them, I think they beat them by almost 40. I'm gonna get that right for you. I can't disrespect. It was 105 to 64, so it was 40. Uh, that was on May 20th. So hopefully the Seattle can make it an interesting game. It's 9:50 here on the East Coast. So I hope it's an interesting game since I stayed up to watch it. Um let's look at the starting lineups. The projected starting lineups I think I saw. We'll start with Seattle. We have Ivana Dokic at the point, Jewell Loyd leading scorer in the W at the two, Kia Nurse, Jordan Horston the rookie, and Ezzy Magbagor at center. They've been changing up their lineup a little bit because they've been struggling. They're 2-6 this season so far. That's their record. On their subs, elite. I got the subs wrong here. I think I have the subs flipped. Let's fix that. So I'm gonna flip the subs. I got the subs for the storm on the side for the aces. So we'll fix that really quickly. But their subs are Joyner Holmes, Dulcie Fankim, Mercedes Russell, Sammy Whitcomb, Yvonne Turner, Arella Garantes, and Jade Melbourne. Let's see what we got going on here. Yep. For the Las Vegas Aces, we got their usual lineup: Chelsea Gray, Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, Candace Parker, Asia Wilson, and their subs are Alicia Clark, Kayla George, Kia Stokes, Sydney Colson, and Kirsten Bell. You'll get that right for us in a second. I expected the Aces to win this game fairly comfortably. I'll be shocked if this game is close by halftime, to be honest with you. I would be absolutely shocked. I think the books have it at Las Vegas as a minus 18 favorite. And that sounds about right to me. Let me just get these lineups corrected for us so we can have the correct things out there, and then we should be good to go. Hey, what's going on, Janelle? Alright, let's get that right, and let's get this right. And then we should be good. The game is on Amazon Prime Video if you want to watch it. Um, that hasn't started yet, so you're not missing out on anything. Not missing out on a thing. I'm still watching this other game. This other game is fairly competitive right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This game is really competitive. It's 82-80, Fever up by 2 with 2 minutes 50 to go. Kelsey Mitchell dribbles, right hand layup. Kelsey Mitchell, I like Kelsey Mitchell. I'm not even gonna lie to you, Kelsey Mitchell. Lefty went right, scored the bucket. All right, so we should be good on the subs now. We should be good. Sorry about that. Left subs. Yep. This is gonna be the layout for games that are not Liberty games. I'm not gonna have the last 5 games, next 5 games. Just fairly simple, so you can see stats and things of that nature. Uh, All right. We're still on the Prime Video. I think for Prime Video, it doesn't go live until the game actually comes on. So we'll just wait it out for a bit. We could look at their leading scorers, rebounders, and assisters. Excuse me. For their team, Jewell Loyd averaging 28 points a game on 40% shooting, 85 from the line. Ezzy Magbagor, 10 rebounds for them, 7 defensive, 2 offensive, and Jewell Loyd leading them in 3.4 assists, 3.4 turnovers. So she's averaging their assists and turnovers are equaling out. She has the ball in her hand a lot, so that's to be expected. Let's see something here for the Las Vegas Aces. You got Jackie Young, Asia Wilson, and Chelsea Gray leading points, rebounds, assists, respectively. Jackie Young averaging 20.4 assists. 20.4 points, 20.4 assists is crazy. 60% field goal shooting, which is insane. And she could even average more if she was shooting better from the line, shooting 76.9% from the free throw line. Asia Wilson averaging 8 rebounds, and Chelsea Gray averaging 6.4 assists to 3.4 turnovers. I'm gonna fix something else on here as well. I'm just all over the place tonight. Put this up there for Raquana Williams, and we should be good. Yep, we should be valid now. All right. I'll commentate this other game. Indiana, Chicago, 86-85. Indiana's leading. A minute 15 left in the game. Chicago has the ball. Dana Evans drives to the lane and gets a layup. Chicago is up 87-86. I think Marina Mabry has has like 36 in this game. No Kalia Copper for them tonight. So Marina Mabry's taking all the shots. She's shooting pretty efficiently. 6 for 11 from the 3-point line, 14 for 22 for 36 points. Who's helping her out? Dana Evans off the bench with 18. That's really helping her out. 46 seconds left. Fever 88, Chicago 87. Dana Evans drives again. Floater. And hey, Dana Evans scores. Chicago's up 89-88 with 34 seconds left. This is crazy. Erica Wheeler with the ball. I need Aaliyah Boston to get a point to keep my parlay alive. Erica Wheeler drives. She gets stripped. Turnaround fade. Oh, Naylissa Smith with the rebound, and she scores. Wow. Fever up 90-89. And Naylissa Smith just killed my other ticket with that last bucket. No worries, but the Fever are up. Fever up 90-89 with 14 and a half seconds left. They usually have some games on Prime Video. They have them all over the place. They have them Prime Video. They got them on ABC, ESPN, CBS Sports, Ion. They got games all over. So they had 2 games on Prime Video today. The first one was Connecticut versus Atlanta. That game ended like 20 minutes ago. And then this is the second one. This other game, Chicago, Indiana, is on NBA TV. So we're just waiting for this game to start at the moment. It's 9:59. The broadcast should kick in shortly. Broadcast should kick in shortly. Yeah, killed that. Alrighty. They coming out of timeout. Chicago called the timeout. They're down 1 with 14 and a half seconds left. Let's see what the play is going to be. They inbound in the ball. 14.5 seconds left. Let's see what the play call is. Okay, Dana Evans with the ball. She got 18. She drives. Drives back to 3-point line. 8 seconds. She drives again. And they call a foul. They call a foul. All right, the broadcast is starting. For the Prime Video game. I got the game on two screens right now. So I'm watching two different games at the moment. Once this game ends, I'll switch off and we'll go straight to the game of the night. Turn this down. I ain't trying to get copywritten. Dana Evans at the line for 2 with 7.5 seconds left. She hits both free throws. What the hell Kalia Copper got on? She got like some big bulky vest. Game's tied 90-90. 7.5 seconds left. Indiana ball. As a reminder, the Seattle Las Vegas game is a Commissioner's Cup game. Seattle is 2-3 in Commissioner's Cup games, and Las Vegas is 4-0. They've won their 2 games against the LA Sparks, 1 game against the Minnesota Lynx, and 1 game against this same Seattle Storm. The Storm have lost 1 to the Dallas Wings. They went 1-1 with the Los Angeles Sparks. Lost 1 to the Las Vegas Aces and 1 against the Mercury from Phoenix. All right, back to this other game. Kelsey Mitchell with the ball. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Kelsey Mitchell, step back, cash. Kelsey Mitchell. Big shot. Kelsey Mitchell, step back. Cashed it in with 0.9 seconds left on the clock. Kelsey Mitchell cashes it in. I needed 1 point from Aaliyah Boston, which probably is not going to happen and kill that ticket. Jeez, but I think I might get my Indiana Fever +3 on the spread. Kelsey Mitchell, big shot. And she going to short me too. She got 15. That's tough. That is tough, Kels. That is tough. All right, it looks like this game is about to tip off. I'm going to scroll down a bit until it actually does. And we're off. Let's start the clock here. Seattle with the ball. Dokic with the ball passes it to the rookie Jordan Horston, guarded by Asia Wilson. Ezzy Magbagor, guarded by Asia Wilson. Back to Jordan Horston, guarded by Candace Parker. This team is crazy. They got too many defenders. Horston passes about to Magbabor. 4 on the clock, 3 on the clock. Magbabor over Kelsey Plum, misses. Jackie Young with the rebound, up to Chelsea Gray. Back to Jackie Young. Jackie Young dribbles. They're trying to feed Asia Wilson. She's guarded by Jewell Loyd. They got to really take advantage of that. And Kelsey Plum, Kelsey Plum hits a 3 for the first bucket. Vegas on the board. And sorry, in the other game, the Indiana Fever won the game. Let's turn this off so I can actually focus. Chelsea Gray, Jackie Young in the corner. Candace Parker down to Asia Wilson. Left hand layup, Asia, and she hits it. Asia Wilson scores a layup, scores 5-0. Jordan Horston with the ball passes to Jewell Loyd. Jewell Loyd to Jokic. Dokic, the rook. I think she's a rookie. All the way to the basket, and she scores. It's 5-2 Las Vegas up right now. 8 minutes, 25 left in the game. In the first quarter. I'm tripping. Chelsea Gray gets in the paint, and she scores against Kia Nurse. Man, these teams getting up and down quickly, very quickly. Let me scroll down so we can get everybody's stats here. There we go. Horston, top of the key. They're giving, I think Horston's supposed to be the initiator. Jewell Loyd, mid-range jump shot, misses. Asia Wilson, rebound. Kelsey Plum dribbles up the floor, between the legs. Oh, Candace Parker gets ripped by Dokic. Horston passes to Dokic, and she gets fouled by Kelsey Plum. Stop the clock at 7:43. Perfect. Score 7-2, Las Vegas. The rookie Ivana Dokic drove to the lane on the fast break, gets fouled by Kelsey Plum. That's her first. Let's put these timeouts up here for us. Dokic for one, and she rattles in and out for her. I know Becky Ham. Oh, that was a clean strip. I know Becky Hammond doesn't like to. I don't think she's used the challenge this year, so I don't expect her to use any. Dokic to hit the second, and she does. Ball back in. Chelsea Gray bringing the ball up the court. Score 73, Las Vegas. Candace Parker on the right wing. Chelsea Gray in the post, and she hits the ball off her knee, and it goes out of bounds for Seattle's ball. Okay, inbound the ball. Ivana Dokic brings the ball up the court. Las Vegas has 2 turnovers already to Seattle 0. Ezzy Magbagor with the ball. Jewell Loyd pump fake, mid-range jump shot over Candace Parker, and she's short. Asia Wilson the rebound. I think I have Asia Wilson for 8.5 boards tonight. Hopefully she gets that. Jackie Young, mid-range jump shot, she misses. Ezzy Magbagor with the rebound. She's pushing it up the court by herself. Hands it left corner to Dokic. Dokic for 3, and she cashes it in. Okay, Ivana Dokic. Okay. Seattle 6, Las Vegas 7. Kelsey Plum, deep 3 off the back rim. Jordan Horston with the rebound. What's going on, Hago? Salute to you, my boy. Candace Parker with the rebound. Candace Parker bringing the ball up the floor. Kelsey Plum was wide open. She turned down the wide open shot. Jackie Young gets into the paint, and she hits. This team is just dangerous. Yes, guys, I have an Aces shirt on. I am not an Aces fan. I do like Becky Hammond, ex New York Liberty legend. But I'm a Liberty fan. But the Aces, I cannot deny, are a great team. Championship team last year, on their way to doing it again. Ball goes out of bounds. I'm over here chatting, and the ball's out of bounds. 6 minutes, 17 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter. Ball back in play. Jordan Horston, the rookie, drives, and she misses. Chelsea Gray bringing the ball up the floor. Oh, she tries to no look. That's another turnover for Las Vegas. Ezzy Magbagor bringing the ball up the floor. She goes coast to coast, lefty lay, and scores. Ezzy Magbagor, coast to coast, their center, and scores. Chelsea Gray to Asia Wilson. Back to Chelsea Gray, top of the key. Trying to direct the offense. Chelsea Gray goes left. Pass it to the corner, gets deflected by Seattle, stays Las Vegas ball. And a timeout was called. Don't know by who. It might be a media timeout, but the Aces call a timeout. Cool. Aces call a timeout. 5 minutes. I'm gonna stop the clock. 5 minutes, 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Salute to everybody tuned in. I know it's a late game on the East Coast. It is, I think, 7 o'clock p.m. in Vegas. Listen, Sonata, I got the Liberty one. So I got an East Coast team and a West Coast team last year when they were released limited edition shirts. So that's why I have the Ace one. It's the first time I've worn it this season. I'll say that. And I was like, what am I gonna wear for this stream? I can't wear a Liberty shirt. And then I remembered, wow, I have the Aces shirt. So that's why it's on. 5 minutes, 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Seattle actually making it pretty competitive so far. Aces are turning the ball over, missing shots, but they're still up 9-8 end of the first. They better be up by 10 by halftime. I put a little thing on that. Let's check what my things are looking like. I think I lost a bunch. Naylissa Smith by 1. She got 15 points. I had her under 14 and a half. I had Kelsey Mitchell for 17. She got 15. What else? I needed Aaliyah Boston to score 20. She had 19. But I did get the Indiana Fever 3.5, which I'll take. I need Asia Wilson to get 9 rebounds and the Aces to be up 10 at half, and I could save this night. I know I should not bet on the Fever game. It's my fault. We in commercial right now, guys. If you're just tuning in, Seattle is down 8-9 against the Las Vegas Aces, best team in the league right now. All right, they're back from commercial. They're showing a replay of Sunday, and Sue Bird of the Seattle Storm got her jersey retired in Seattle. Played her old career in Seattle. Damn, near broke all the records out there. Assist records, I should say. So, yep, 13-time All-Star, 4 Olympic gold medals, 4 FIBA World Cups, 2-time national NCAA champion with the University of Connecticut. And the ball's back in play. Kelsey Plum with the ball. Shot clock violation. I guess she wasn't aware of the shot clock, which is not good. Do 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 do. Should have played that Tiffany by itself. Ball's back in play. Dokic with the ball in the right wing, guarded by Kelsey Plum. She goes under. Dokic pulls up short. And Kia Stokes grabs the rebound. Oh, Kelsey Plum traveled. Definitely traveled. Hey, who's that? Ridlush? Thanks, man. Yeah, of course. I'll try and cover a lot more games than just the Liberty games. But thanks for tuning in, bro. Thanks for tuning in. I got a ball's back in play. Seattle with the ball. Kia Nurse, top of the key. Kia Nurse, one dribble fade, and she hits. And Seattle's up 10-9. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Asia Wilson with the ball, top of the key. She's trying to get aggressive. She traveled, and they don't call it. And they call a foul on Seattle, on Ezzy Mambagor. Asia Wilson got away with a travel. Yeah, she definitely traveled, and they did not call it. Alrighty. Asia Wilson hits the first free throw. 10-10. Asia Wilson's averaging 20 points, 8 rebounds a game. Alicia Clark is subbed into the game. Asia Wilson hits the second free throw. Ball back in play with Seattle. Dokic bringing the ball up the court. That's the name I've been saying a lot. She has the ball in her hand a lot. Jordan Horston, top of the key. Back to Dokic. Dokic pulls up for a 3. Oh, she hits the side of the backboard. Jordan Horston gets the rebound but misses the easy layup. Kelsey Plum bringing the ball up the floor. She gets the screen from Kia Stokes. Jackie Young, looks like she's hooking. They don't call it. Jackie Young with the ball. Jackie Young to Asia Wilson, top of the key, guarded by Jewell Loyd. Spin move, misses, and Seattle with the rebound. Looks like the Aces are struggling right now. Kia Nurse to Dokic, and she travels. Dokic travels. Mm, mm. After a hot start, this game has slowed down, I should say. Ball back in play with Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum bringing the ball up the floor. Jackie Young drives to the basket and she gets a layup. Jackie Young, she's tough, man. Jackie Young is tough. Jackie Young has two. What's that? 2 point? No, I think she has 4 points. That's wrong. Jewell Loyd with the ball. Ezzy Magwagor, top of the key three, and she misses. Asia Wilson with the rebound. Pass to Alicia Clark. Alicia Clark dribbles the ball up the court. Alicia Clark. Oh, she tries to feed Key. Oh, that ball almost deflects in. And it goes out of bounds to Seattle. That ball almost deflected. No, that was. Oh, yeah. That was off of the Aces. Ball back in play. Ezzy Magmavor dribbles up and dots the eye. Ezzy Magmavor being really aggressive early. I think they need to get her more touch instead of Jewell Loyd shooting the air out the ball. Aces at the ball. Alicia Clark right wing. Down to Asia Wilson, guarded by Mercedes Russell. Asia Wilson step back from the foul line. Cash. Asia Wilson tough. 15-12 Aces. 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Jewell Loyd, they run a triple handoff with Dokic. I'm saying that name a lot. Jewell Loyd, leading scorer in the W, drives middle of the paint, goes for the layup, and she misses. Rebound, Kia Stokes to Jackie Young. Jackie Young pushing it up the court. Jackie Young transition three, short. Dokic with the rebound. Kia Nurse has the ball now. Kia Nurse dribbling up the court. There's 2 minutes 25 left in the first quarter. Dokic with the ball. Top of the key, guarded by Jackie Young. Good pass to Jewell. Jewell push shot, and it's good. Seattle keeping it close. I will say Seattle is keeping it close early. Kelsey Plum with the ball, top of the key. Pass to Kia Stokes. She hands it right back. Kelsey Plum down to Asia Wilson, guarded by Mag before they bring the double quickly, and they call a foul. They call a foul on Mercedes Russell. Doo-doo-doo. Asia Wilson's tough to guard. They gotta send a double. Isn't much they isn't it's hard to guard her. That's all I can say. She can score from mid range. She can get in the paint. And balls back in play. Chelsea Gray back in the game. Chelsea Gray fall away to the left, and she misses. Kia Nurse with the rebound. The rookie Jade Melbourne comes in for Dokic. Jade Melbourne running the offense. Magmagor top of the key to Sammy Whitcomb, ex-Liberty player. Magmagor wide open. Pump fakes. Gets blocked by Asia Wilson, and Asia Wilson secures the rebound. Chelsea Gray, right side, bringing it against the rookie. Takes the rookie right to the basket, and she goes for the layup. Too easy for Chelsea. Jade can't check her, to be honest. Jade, left side, bad pass. Chelsea Gray with the steal. She doesn't have numbers. Kirsten Bell, and she's short on the three. Mercedes Russell with the rebound, and she passes to Kia Nurse, right side of the floor. Approaching a minute left. Oh, and they call a timeout. Seattle calls a timeout. Alrighty. This game is actually better than I expected early. I expected the Aces to stomp them early, but they're keeping it competitive. At the 1 minute 6 mark, Seattle is down 14-17 against the best record in the league, Aces. And they're just staying here for the timeout, but we're in timeout right now. Thanks to everybody who's tuned in right now. Appreciate you all. We're just gonna be vibing out on this stream. Make sure you subscribe, hit those noti bells so you get notified whenever I post, whenever I go live, because I do tend to go live for every Liberty away game, definitely. And I definitely want to do some other W games. because I think the W needs a lot of coverage. The games are accessible to everybody, and I've been a fan of the Liberty my whole life. Used to go to games as a little kid, and now that I can afford to go to multiple games and I have the time, I definitely do it. So I advise you do as well. Right, they're coming out of timeout. 1 minute 6 seconds left. No injuries yet. Relouche, sorry, I'm over here. I'm blind. Relouche, no injuries. They were just in timeout, and ball's back in play. I think the only injury was Raquana Williams, but she's been injured all season. Seattle with the ball. Jewell Loyd. I don't think she scored yet. Pass to Mercedes Russell. She goes, and she turns the ball over. They call a timeout, and she turns the ball over. That's never good. That is never good. Ball's back in play. Chelsea Gray brings the ball up the court. Candace Parker, 3 point line. Pass to Kia Stokes. Pass to Chelsea Gray. Alicia Carr fumbles the ball, and she turns it over. Okay. Back to back turnovers from both teams. Mercedes Russell inbounds the ball to Jade Melbourne. 30 seconds left. Jade Melbourne picks up her dribble. Ezzy Magbagor trying to do some moves on Kia Stokes. She gets into the paint. One leg fade and misses. Kirsten Bell with the rebound. 20 seconds left on the clock. Candace Parker brings it up the floor. Candace Parker between the legs. Crossover on Magbagor. One leg fade. Candace misses. Magbagor with the rebound. 8 seconds left on the clock. 7, 6. Jewell Loyd 5. Gets the screen from Mercedes Russell. Jewell Loyd chucks a 3. Cashes it in. The one that looked like it was gonna miss, she cashes in, and they called that a 2. So the game is tied at the end of 1. The game is tied, 17-17. What's up, Nelson? What's going on? What news you talking about, my boy? I don't know. I don't know what news. What news we talking about? We in commercial now. Seattle actually playing it pretty tough. I can't even lie to you right now. Seattle playing it tough. I just need the Aces to wake up though, honestly. I need 10. I need them to be up by at least 10 at halftime. Let's reset the files and everything. All right. Pretty good first quarter. Pretty good first quarter. Let's see. Leading scorer Dokic for Seattle got 6 points. Magbagor 2 rebounds. Dokic 1 assist, 1 turnover. Oh yeah, the Connecticut game. Yeah, I saw that. I was actually watching that game before I came on the stream, Nelson. Atlanta big comeback win. It was a really good game. It was a high scoring game. I think everybody was scoring on that team for Atlanta, and they came back and got that win. That's a much needed win for the Liberty. It keeps us in the contention for Commissioner's Cup. Um, contention. I just keep saying contention for contention, but you know what I mean. We needed them to lose, and they did. So thank you to Atlanta, even though y'all beat us on Tuesday. We got revenge. I mean, Atlanta got revenge for us. Shout out Atlanta. So that I think that brings them to 5-2 in Commissioner's Cup. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Connecticut is 5-2 in Commissioner's Cup standings, and we are 4-3. So that was a much needed loss. All right. Still in commercial here. If you want to watch this game live, this game is on Prime Video. Prime Video. But I hope you just stay here for the commentary. It's good vibes on the stream. Shout out to all the people on YouTube and on Twitch. Salute to you all. Las Vegas, Asia Wilson with 6 points. Asia Wilson with 5 rebounds and Candace Parker with 2 assists. Those are the leading stats at the end of one. All right, the show in Las Vegas. I've never been to Las Vegas. I want to go one day, but they're showing the Las Vegas Strip, the T-Mobile Arena, or they're showing T-Mobile Arena. I think they play in Michelob Ultra Arena. I think that's the name of the arena the Aces play in. And I think the they're showing All-Star Weekend. All-Star Weekend will be in Las Vegas again. And the quarter has started again. It's second quarter. Aces with the ball. Chelsea Gray down in the post against Dokic. She goes around, no look to Alicia Clark, top of the key three, and she's off. OFF. I didn't mean to violate her, but that shot was off. Ball back in play. Dokic bringing the ball. I'll be familiar with this Dokic lady. She Mercedes Russell back to Dokic. Dokic midi. Man, Dokic killing. Dokic hits the two. Yeah, I saw the Premier League schedule, Nelson. I saw it for Arsenal. I thought they just released the Boxing Day and the last game of the season. Unless they released the whole thing, I didn't really look too hard. I just saw Boxing Day we play West Ham, Arsenal, I should say, and end of the season we play Everton. Alicia Clark for three, and she gets revenge and she hits the three. Alicia Clark, after she missed that other shot horribly, she hits the three. Sammy Whitcomb tries to get it back and she misses. Chelsea Gray with the rebound. Chelsea Gray pushing the ball up the court. Chelsea Gray down to Candace Parker. Candace Parker, good look by Chelsea Gray. On half court pass on a rope right under the basket to Candace Parker. Scores 22-19. There's actually 8 minutes, 24 seconds left in the quarter. Probably about 10 seconds behind. Jordan Horston, right hand dribble, gets into the paint. Shoots over Candace and cashes it in. Okay, Rook. Jordan Horston hits the 15-footer. Chelsea Gray brings the ball back down the floor. Passes it to Kia Stokes. Back to Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray got her by Sammy Whitcomb. She hits Alicia Gray cutting. Oh, good. Oh, that was a good idea. Bad execution. And Alicia Clark passes it right out of bounds. I'm going to try and get this clock exactly where it needs to be. By the time they started back up. All right. It's at 7:56 right now. Seattle's down 21-22. Ball's back in play. Dokic with the ball. She comes off the screen. She passes it to Magbagor. Magbagor gets fouled. It looked like a clean strip, but they called the foul. So Ezzy Magbagor going to the line for 2 shots. That's the first foul of the quarter on the home team. Ezzy Magbagor shoots the first one, and she's short. And she's short. Ezzy Magbagor is averaging 13 points, 8.6 rebounds a game. Ezzy for the second, and she shoots it long. She shot the first one short, misses the second one long. Still 22-21. Chelsea Gray, pity patter dribble, pump fake. Candace Parker guarded by Jewell Loyd, one leg fade, and they say this foul is before the shot. In some football news, I just got an alert. Ray Lewis III, son of Ravens legend and Pro Football Hall of Famer Ray Lewis, dies at 28. Wow. 28. Gone too soon. 28 years old. Ball back in play. Jackie Young. Jackie Young is small, but she's so tough. And she scores. Jackie Young is so tough, bro. Dokic to Magbagor to Sammy Whitcomb. Oh, Ezzy Magbagor wide open under the basket, and she gets it easy too. Rotations look a little shaky on Las Vegas, and just a tad bit shaky. Jackie Young, top of the key, guarded by Dokic. Jackie Young dribble, little girls her, and goes right to the basket. It's too easy for Jack. Dokic can't check her. Um, 26-23 Las Vegas. Sammy Whitcomb, left hand dribble into the paint. She tries to pass it out and gets stripped. Jackie Young to Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum down to Candace. Top of the key, Chelsea. Chelsea Gray, deep three, and she misses the whole rim. Hits the backboard only. Yikes. Yikes. That was pretty shaky. Yeah, Jackie Young, this Ivana Dokic, I'm sorry to that young woman, but she's getting bullied. Alrighty. Seattle ball. Seattle inbounds the ball. Fight back Dokic. Ezzy Magbagor guarded by Asia Wilson. Ezzy dribbles it back to the 3-point line, looking for somebody. Passes it to Sammy Whitcomb. Gets the screen. Sammy Whitcomb good pass to Ezzy. That's a blocking foul. And Ezzy Magbagor going to the line. Chelsea Gray takes a shot, but she got there late. That was a good pass by Sammy. Chelsea tried to slide over late. Her foot was on the semicircle. So Ezzy Magbagor going to the line. Ezzy for the first, and she rattles the first one in. And as he had the line for the second, and she cashes that one. And so she made adjustments and made her free throws. Ball back in play. Kelsey Plum bringing it up right side of the floor. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Alicia Clark travels. I saw that. Yep. You traveled, girl. You traveled. You traveled. Stop traveling. Right ball back in play. Seattle with the ball. Dokic with the ball. Ivana Dokic. Pass it to Ezzy Magwagor, top of the key. She's just holding it, looking for Jewell. Sammy Whitcomb comes off the screen. Dokic wide open three, and she misses. Chelsea Gray with the rebound. Chelsea Gray trying to push. Pass it to Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum crossover, left hand dribble under the basket. Snakes back around Steve Nash style. And she goes up with the right and gets blocked. I don't know what she thought she was doing. Sammy Whitcomb pushing it up the court. Drops it off to Dokic. Dokic for three. Hey. Dokic cashes in a three. And Las Vegas calls a timeout. They do not look good right now. Seattle just outworking them. 5 minutes, 26 seconds left in the second. And Seattle is up 28-26. I cannot say I saw this coming. I cannot say I saw this coming. Wow. Wow. All right, we're in timeout. All right, guys. Thanks for everybody who's tuned in. Let me see how many we got here right now. We got 7 on the YouTube. Salute. We got a few on the Twitch. Salute to all of y'all tuned in. Appreciate y'all. Especially if you're on the East Coast, staying up late right now. Salute to you all. We're in commercial right now. Seattle is outworking Las Vegas. Seattle with a 2-6 record against Las Vegas with an 8-1 record. And they're up 2 points at the half. I think the line on this game, if I remember correctly, was Las Vegas -18 if you're into the betting. It's still two and a half quarters to go. But at this rate, it's not looking too good. But I know the Aces can get it turned up instantly. Instantly. I do need a -10 at the half though. I keep saying that, but I do need it. Let's see. Still in commercial. News from the earlier games today. Like the Connecticut game I was talking about earlier. Connecticut lost to the Atlanta Dream 92-88. Cheyenne Parker hits a turnaround mid-range jump shot to send it to overtime. And in overtime, Atlanta takes over and ices the game. Alicia Gray, 27 points. Brianna Jones for the Connecticut Sun, 28 points. Alicia Gray, 27 and 10. Haley Jones, the rookie, with 9 points. Brianna Jones, I just recognized, 28 and 13 for Brianna Jones. 13 rebounds for her. And Alyssa Thomas with 7 assists. Reluch, I think Las Vegas will win the first half. The odds pregame were not even worth betting straight. Las Vegas would straight win. That's why I tried to do the spread, which was -10 on them to win the first half by 10 or more. But I did not expect Seattle to come out like this, or Las Vegas, I should say, to come out like this at home against the Seattle team that they beat by a lot. Oh, they showing Shaq in the crowd. Shaq iced out. My boy Shaq in the building. Salute Shaq. Ball back and play. Asia Wilson to the corner. Alicia Clark misses another three. And it stays Ace's ball. Stays Ace's ball. Boy, Shaq got his iced out chain, boy. That boy diff. Ball in play. Jackie Young under the basket. Good defense. Alicia Clark again for three. She's shooting a lot of threes. She cashes that one in though. We need it. She need to cash some more in. Vegas up 29-28. Seattle with the ball. Dokic to Sammy Whitcomb, left side of the floor. McBevore sets the screen. Gets deflected. McBevore grabs it. Jordan Horston pulls a three, and she misses. Asia Wilson rebound. Kelsey Gray dribbles up the court over to Asia Wilson. Kelsey Plum, good pass to Asia, and she scores. Asia Wilson scores. Oh, I didn't even stop the clock. Las Vegas, Seattle calls a timeout after Las Vegas gets a quick 2 buckets. What are we looking at? We're looking at the away times. Yep. That was a quick 2 buckets. All right. Oh, now they go to timeout. Who said that? Oh, Twitch, Evag, Eloise. Hey, by the way, can you make up your Twitch card to more what you Discord? I'm still working on a Discord. Evac. Appreciate the assistance or the message that you could assist in that department. At the moment, I think I'm good. I definitely will. Let me see. At the moment, I think I'm good. Appreciate the offer, my boy. When I get that Discord up and running, I definitely will let it be known. I'm still a newbie to Discord. I be in Discord chats, but I don't have my own Discord channel or Discord server at the moment. Where are we at? Where are we at? It's 4 minutes, 33 seconds left in the second quarter. I'll update that for us so we can be as accurate as possible. Okay, 4 minutes, 33 seconds left in the first half. Seattle scored a quick 2 buckets. I did not update the score here. Sorry about that. It's 31-28. 31-28. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I was talking about the other games. This last game, the Indiana Chicago game. If you were on at the beginning of the stream, I was watching the end of that as this game was starting. Kelsey Mitchell hits a step back two with point 0.9 seconds left on the clock to win the game for the Fever. They win that game 92-90. No Kalia Copper in that game. Marina Mabry goes for 36 points. I think Dana Evans had 20 off the bench. Aaliyah Boston had 19. Nalissa Smith hooked me with 15. Um, I think Aaliyah Boston hooked me with 19. I needed 20 from her. What else we had there? Yeah, I think that was the main thing in that game. Aaliyah Boston, the real deal, real deal. Game back in play. Ezzy Magbagor drives right hand. Oh, she goes a nice little to the lane, and Ezzy Magbagor scores 31-30. Ace is still up. Aces need to wake up, bro. Alicia Clark, gotta feed Asia. Asia faces up on Magbagor. She goes left as she usually does. She's a lefty. Oh, Chelsea Gray trips over her own feet. Kelsey Plum side dribble, pulls a three, and she misses. Magbagor with the rebound. Yeah, this -10 is toast. Dokic left side to Magbagor. Jewell Loyd pulls for three, and she cashes it in. I should have hedged my bet and bet Seattle on the live bet. Seattle up 33-31. Asia Wilson, top of the key, goes left hand dribble with the fake, and they call a foul on the dribble. This is shocking. I cannot lie. This is a shocker to me. I thought the Aces would come out at home looking to kill something, but apparently not. Jackie Young with the ball's back in. Chelsea Gray right side of the floor, pass it to back to Jackie Young. They don't know what they're doing. Candace Parker sets the screen. Jackie Young drives, one leg dribble. They call a foul on the floor. Foul on the floor. Let me see if I can. So that's three. Nah, I'm not betting no more tonight. Ball back in play. Jackie Young, top of the key. Pass it to Asia Wilson for three, and she misses. Yeah, Asia, you can shoot threes, but you don't shoot threes. Who's this? Dokic dribbling out of control, turns the ball over. Aces have numbers. Pass it to Jackie Young. You should just hand it off to Candace. But Jackie Young does what Jackie Young does and scores. It's tied 30-33 all. Jordan Horston, top of the key. Handoff with Jewell Loyd. Jewell Loyd guarded by Jackie Young. She goes between the legs. Bye-bye. Floater, and she misses. Jewell Loyd's just missing. Magbagor with the rebound, and she scores. Kelsey Plum in transition. Quick three. Bang. Kelsey Plum. Quick three in transition. Candace Parker strip. Candace Parker dribbling the ball up the floor. They don't call travel, or do they call travel? Oh, and she gets away with a travel, and Las Vegas scores 38-35. Come on, a couple more of those stops. I need it. Kia Nurse off the screen to Magbagor, guarded by Candace Parker. Jewell Loyd fakes out Jackie Young. Jewell Loyd misses the wide open three from the corner. Kelsey Plum in transition. She pushes it out ahead, and Kelsey Plum with the left. This team can score in bunches, I'm telling you. 5-point game, 40-35, a minute 46 left in the second quarter. This team can score, boy. Jordan Horston tries to do a little tween. Magbagor, top of the key three, passes it off to Dokic. Dokic shoots a three. Dokic short. Asia Wilson rebound to Chelsea Gray. Come on, y'all. Just turn up the score. Just keep scoring. Asia Wilson slips it. Chelsea Gray corner to Jackie Young for three. Cash. Jackie Young. I'm telling you, this team is dangerous, y'all. This team is dangerous. In a heartbeat, they scored 7 unanswered, and they're up 43-35. That might have been more than 7, but they're up 43-35, just where I need them to be. That's what you love to see. And Seattle, I think they called their last time out of the half. That's what I like to see. Fix my shirt. All right, ball's about to be back in play. 35-43, 1 minute 17 seconds left in the first half. Seattle just went on a quick 7-8-0 run to push their lead up. As you can see, leading scorer, 10 points for Asia Wilson, leading the charge, 8 rebounds, while on her way to ball's back in play. Sorry, and Chelsea Gray 4 assists. Oh, and they out of a timeout. Seattle travels. That got to be hard. That's annoying, honestly. Out of a timeout, my man Shaq walking. He walking. And people want to take pictures with Shaq. Everybody loves Shaq. Everybody loves Shaq. Ball back in play. Chelsea Gray. A minute left on the clock. My clock's a little slow. A minute left on the clock. Chelsea Gray drives by Kia Nurse. She runs into traffic. Candace Parker reverse spin. Gets blocked by the rookie. That's not what we need, Candace. I need 10 points. Kia Nurse pump fake. Picks up her dribble. Jordan Horston. It looks like she travels. And she gets blocked. Oh, they call a foul on Candace Parker. They call a foul on Candace. Candace tried to get her revenge on the Rook and gets called for the foul. 1, 2. Yeah, she hits her hand. Jordan Horston hits the first free throw. That's not what I need. Jordan Horston hits the second free throw. I got you. Jackie Young of the Aces. They have the ball. Asia Wilson spin moves. Asia Wilson gets fouled. Purple, you a funny man. Candace ain't gonna score too much. Asia Wilson of the Aces going to the line to shoot 2 free throws. 28 seconds. I didn't even start the clock. I was busy looking at the chat. 28 seconds left in the half, guys. I'm gonna set that up for us. 28 seconds. Asia Wilson at the line. Asia Wilson shoots the first, cashes it in. If you're having troubles with players, what team the players are on, I have it on the screen as well. To assist in case I don't say it. Seattle with the ball. Shot clock's turned off. I really need +10. I mean -10, but I'm not gonna get it unless we get a steal here. Seattle. Jewell Loyd has the ball. Jewell Loyd dribble. She shoots. She passes it to the corner. They call an offensive foul. Oh, we get lucky here. This is gonna come down to a push or I win. 7.2 seconds left on the clock. Left on the clock. Ball's in. Kelsey Plum. She gets fouled. Please call her. Oh, Kelsey Plum with the layup. Please don't hit this. Yes, and I get a push on the -10 at the half. Would you look at that? Woo! That was close. That was close. Sorry, guys, my scoreboard froze, but the score is 37-47 at the half. I needed that. I needed that badly, y'all. Jeez. I was begging for that. All right, cool. So we at halftime now, folks. We are at the half. The score is 47-37. If my scoreboard would actually work, you guys can see the correct score. But I get my -10. I get a push on that, so helps my losses. 1 second, guys. Let me reset the scoreboard. It's acting up again. Let's reset. See if I reset everything, if it will come back. Set that up. Cool. Yep. So we're at halftime right now. There's no other games on right now, so I can't even uh talk about them other games. Let me fix the scoreboard in the meantime, but I'm glad that went through. Oh, duh, I forgot I could just hit refresh. There we go. Now I can bring this back down. We are in business. I knew something looked off. I'm missing the time here. We're at halftime. We'll go through the scores in a minute once I fix something here. Um, Aces, as bad as they looked early, they came back furious and they scored. They went on like a 10-2 run to end that quarter. 10-2 run. That team, I'm telling you, that team is a dangerous team, folks. That team is very dangerous. You can never count them out anytime. Scoreboard here. Let's fix some things here. I'm over here changing the time and you guys can't even see the time. Look at me. Who would have thought? Let's fix this up for us and then we can get it going. Yeah, halftime gonna take a while. It's always when let's see, give me enough time to fix some things for us here. There we go. I'm over here tripping. Smooth. There we go. We in business now, y'all. We are in business now. They showing. Oh, they talking about Sue Bird and her retirement right now. So we're not missing a thing, folks. Not missing a thing. Let's move this over, and then we can get everything correct. I'm over here being a bad streamer. So it happens when you try to stream games that are not the Liberty game. You start screwing things up. Oh man. Cause I had a couple. I'll go through my bets late. When I'm done with this, since we have nothing else to really touch on. Okay, I think we all set now. Let me get everything locked up, and then we can get back to this game. All right. Boom. Valid. Oh, honestly, Nelson, I do not care about USA soccer. As bad as that sounds, I could not care less about USA soccer. It doesn't excite me. But salute to those who do. I can't knock y'all. Cannot knock y'all. All right, let me take a look at the damage that I was dealt. All right, these earlier games, guys, I was actually it was on pace. I had under 10.5 for Tiffany Hayes of Connecticut. She cleared that, but I parlayed it. See, guys, don't parlay, just bet singles, man. Don't be like me. And then I went under 14.5 for Nalissa Smith points. She scored 15. That hurt. And I have Kelsey Plum over 15.5 for that 3-leg parlay. I think Kelsey's gonna get that 15. End scored this game. I honestly couldn't tell you. Right as you saw, it was a slow first quarter, and then they really just picked it up. Ridluch. So they scored 17 in the first and 30 in the second. So I could not tell you. I will end score. What do they have the end score being? I think they have it at 168 and a half. I could I can't even tell if it be over and under. I rarely bet on total on the total points because it's so hard to predict. Unless I'm sure, I won't even touch it. What else? I have Jewell Loyd under 25.5, but I had Kelsey Mitchell over 16.5, and she had 15. So I hooked on that too. So that one's done. I have Alyssa Thomas, sorry, over 14.5, and I had Asia Wilson over 8.5 rebounds, and she's on pace. She has 8 right now at half. So if she doesn't get another rebound in 2 quarters, I'd be I'll just have to take my money out of these sites and call it a day. That's how sure I am she'll get it. Las Vegas, I got a push on the -10 at first half, so I get my $5 back. And I had Brianna Jones for 15. She ended up having 28. Aaliyah Boston 20. She ended up having 19. And Jackie Young just scored 20. Jackie Young has 13, so she's well on her way to that. And then I had Indiana 3.5 on the spread for the total game. I mean for the game, and they got that. So the damage could be worse, but it could be better as always. Um, Tomorrow, let's look at tomorrow. There's only one game tomorrow, guys. So actually I lied. There's 2 games tomorrow. There's Phoenix Mercury versus the Washington Mystics at 8 o'clock. Minnesota Lynx against the LA Sparks at 10 o'clock. Both games on Ion. If you have access to Ion, if you don't, they should still be on WNBA League Pass. The Liberty don't play again. For all my folks who the regulars who be on the channel know we with the Liberty. Liberty game ain't until Sunday at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern. No watch along for that game. I'll be at that game. I don't know why it's so early. It's Father's Day in the U.S. If you're a father, salute to you. Happy Father's Day to you. I'll be at that game, 12 p.m. Eastern. Such an early start. But I'll be there. And I think Sunday there's a bunch of games, probably like 4 or 5 games. So you can definitely get your bets in if you want to do that on Sunday. The next Liberty game after Sunday is Friday. So I'll probably let me look at the schedule now. I might want to do another watch along in between Sunday and Friday. I'm trying to do these more. Actually like doing these. Communicating with the community, talking about the teams, sharing bets. You what? Wednesday the 21st. I have to check my schedule, but yeah, I probably won't be able to do the 21st. But let's see what's on the 22nd. 22nd got a bunch of games. I might do a game. I might do one on the 22nd. I don't see any really interesting matchups here. Fever Storm, and that's another 10 o'clock game like tonight. Oh, so it looks like Prime. I don't know why I didn't recognize this. Prime owns Thursday nights just like they do Thursday night football. They have two games on Prime during the W season. Mystic Sky, that might be interesting. That's an 8 o'clock game. I think I could do that one. It'll be much better than doing these 10 o'clock games. So be on the lookout. I'm gonna put I'll probably schedule a broadcast for Thursday the 22nd. The Mystics versus the Sky, 8 o'clock. That should be a good matchup. I think that's a Commissioner's Cup matchup as well. So we'll probably watch that. So turn your notification bells on my channel. So when I do schedule it, you definitely see it. Make sure you subscribe as well. Salute to all of y'all tuned in tonight. Still in timeout. Um, Timeouts feel so long, but it's just normal. It's the normal length of a timeout. Shout out to all 10 of y'all watching on the YouTube. I think there's a few of y'all in the Twitch, 2, 3 of y'all in there. Salute to all of y'all. Oh, there's actually 4 of y'all in here. Salute to the Twitch. Still in commercial. Still in commercial. I guess I can go over the stats of everybody else on this team. All right, let me see if I can get it up for y'all. Let me be a good streamer and put it up for everybody. Got y'all right now. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get it up for everybody so we can look at the whole scoreboard, the whole box score, I should say, before this game comes back on. I bet as soon as I do it, the game gonna come back on too. All right, cool. I guess I lied. Let's take a look at this, y'all. Boom. All right. 37-47. Aces up. Ezzy Magbagor, 12 points, 4 rebounds. Jewell Loyd, 8 points. Nothing else on the stat sheet really. 1 assist, 1 steal. Kia Nurse, 2 points. Jordan Horston, 4 points, 4 rebounds. And Dokic, 11 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal. Off the bench, nobody scored on their bench. Let's go down to Las Vegas. Candace Parker, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. That's her role is basically to score a little bit. So she'd probably get like 8-10 points a game, grab like 8 rebounds a game, and like 5 assists. She's not going to be the Candace Parker that was on Chicago, so do not expect that. She's playing on a stacked team. She's old, so don't expect her to be Candace Parker of old. If you followed the W, she could definitely do more, but now she just wants to fit into her role and contribute where she can. Asia Wilson, 12.8 rebounds. Chelsea Gray, 4 points, 5 assists, 2 steals, 3 rebounds. Kelsey Plum, 10 points, 2 assists. Jackie Young, 13 points to lead the way for the Aces. Off the bench, Alicia Clark, 6 points on 204 from 3. Kia Stokes and Kirsten Bell have not scored. And that's it for the box score. Let's take a look at team stats. See if we can see anything that stands out to us. Vegas 19 for 34 from the field, translates to 55%. The Storm 41%, 14 for 34. They're both shooting not that good from 3, 5 for 13, 4 for 13 respectively. Shooting in 30% range. Aces made all their free throws. Seattle has missed 3, thankfully. Rebounds, Aces are rebounding them 19 to 13. Assists, Aces leading 13 to 7, so they have 13 assists on 19 made field goals. That's a good ratio. Steals, Aces have 4, Seattle has 2. Blocks, 1 block to 2 blocks for Seattle. Turnovers, the Aces have 9. Seattle has 8. Seattle has scored 8 points off of turnovers, and Vegas has scored 7 off of turnovers. Vegas has 10 fast break points to Seattle's 8. Vegas 28 points in the paint compared to 16 for the Storm. No flagrants. Largest lead 10 points, and Seattle's largest lead is 2. All right. All right. So we back. They're still in commercial. Jeez, I feel like this commercial is forever. Excuse me. Right, everything's reset. It's 10 minutes on the clock. I'm still in commercial. It's gonna be the third quarter. So let me update that for us. Third quarter. And we just wait until this game starts back. All right, they're coming back. Players are getting on the floor. So we're about to start back up. Leave in the comments who you think's gonna win this game. 47-37. I think the Aces, and the ball's inbounded with Chelsea Gray of the Aces, and we're back on. Let's reset these timeouts. Pardon me. I had all the time to do it and I didn't. Chelsea on top of the key, bounce past to Asia Wilson, turns, gets fouled, and Asia Wilson of the Aces will be going to the line to start the third quarter. 9 minutes, 42 seconds. I'm about to say, they're showing Kelsey Plum. She got some Under Armours on. I don't know what those are. Ain't no Steph Curry's or nothing. Asia Wilson misses the first free throw. Asia Wilson misses both free throws. Asia Wilson misses both free throws. Ball back in. That's Kia Nurse bringing the ball up the court. Passes to Ezzy Magbegor to Dokic. Dokic guarded by Jackie Young. Passes to Horston, right wing. Jordan Horston, middle of the paint, does a bad pass. Somehow gets it back. Oh, Asia Wilson strips it. Aces with the ball on the break. Jackie Young pushing the ball. Jackie Young slows it down, actually. Top of the key. She's trying to call a play out. Asia Wilson comes up, grabs the ball. Asia Wilson guarded by the rookie, and she goes lefty, and she misses the left-hand layup. Ezzy Magbegor pushing the ball up the floor. Seattle has the ball. Dokic, wide open three, and she shoots it long. Ezzy Magbegor gets tripped up by Asia Wilson, and they call a foul. First foul of the quarter on the Aces, Asia Wilson. Alrighty. Ball inbounded. Dokic comes off the screen. Dokic of the Seattle Storm. Almost at the Sonics. Seattle Storm to Magbegor to Jordan Horston. Does a terrible pass and turns the ball over. Jordan Horston tried to pass it over a taller person. Wow, Jackie Young jacks from 3. Cashes it in. Aces up 50-37. Dokic dribbles the ball left wing. They're trying to feed Jewell Loyd, and they get a pass. Jewell Loyd on Kelsey Plum, and she scores. Seattle scores 50-39. Las Vegas has 6 steals in the game so far. Kelsey Plum, left hand dribble back to Chelsea Gray. They pass it to Candace, to Jackie Young, other right wing, and she cashes in a 3. Jackie Young hits back-to-back threes. And they call a foul on the Aces, Kelsey Plum. Jackie Young, that girl different. Yeah, Jordan Horston tried to pass it over Asia Wilson. Jackie Young shoots a 3 from the left wing, then gets another 3 from the right corner off a nice feed from Candace Parker. Jackie Young different. I'm telling y'all, man. 19 points, 80% from the field. Jewell Loyd shoots the air ball. Jeez. Candace Parker with the rebound. Candace Parker trying to direct traffic. Feeds Asia Wilson, guarded by Mercedes Russell. Asia Wilson spins back left, passes it to Candace, but they call a foul before Candace gets the ball. They call a foul. I think it's a shooting foul. It looks like a shooting foul. So I think unless they call it on the pass. Yeah, they call it on the pass. Side out. Candace Parker inbounds it to Chelsea Gray. To Asia Wilson, top of the key for the Aces. Asia Wilson, right hand dribble, left hand dribble back into the paint. And she gets blocked by by Ezzy Magbagor. Ezzy Magbagor going coast to coast, corner to Jewell Loyd for three, and Jewell Loyd misses. Chelsea Grace taps the rebound to herself. She pushes it in transition. Good pass to Candace Parker. Candace Parker smokes the layup. Candace Parker smokes the layup off a great dime from Chelsea Gray. Dokic goes back coast to coast. They're going up and down, and Dokic scores the layup. 41-53. Vegas up. That was Seattle just scored. Ivana Dokic. Chelsea Gray give and go with Kelsey Plum. Jackie Young passes to Chelsea Gray, right wing three, and she misses. Mercedes Russell rebound to Jewell Loyd, pushing it in transition. Jewell Loyd good pass to Ezzy, and they call a block and one. Ezzy Magbagor. I like Ezzy Magbagor. And she scores. Good pass from Jewell Loyd. Chelsea Gray tries to slide and take the charge, but she's moving, and they call a blocking foul. So Ezzy Magbagor of Seattle to the line for one, and she cashes it in. Back to single digits for the Storm. Aces ball. Kelsey Plum bringing it up right wing. Passes to Jackie Young. She's the hot hand. She's scored the last few buckets for them. Jackie Young pump fake top of the key back to Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum left hand dribble. Scoops it up. Misses Candace Parker. Rebound and puts it back in. Lead back up 55-44. Mercedes Russell down to Jewell Loyd. Jewell Loyd is abusing Kelsey Plum right now. Putting her in the post spin-offs. And she's babying Kelsey. I mean, Kelsey's her strongest suit's not really defense, but geez, fight back. Jackie Young with the ball top of the key. Chelsea Gray fade and she shoots an air ball. Yikes. Yikes. They're showing a replay of that Candace Parker rebound and put back. Ball back in. Ezzy Magbagor foul line jumper and misses. Asia Wilson, yes. She gets her ninth rebound and cashes my ticket. All right. Jackie Young left hand dribble floater in the paint and cashes it over Jewell Loyd. 57-36. Aces up. 46. Excuse me. Seattle ball. Ezzy Magbagor sets the screen for Kia Nurse. Left hand dribble on Chelsea Gray. She tries to pirouette. They leave Jewell Loyd wide open. Corner three. Bang. Jewell leading scorer in the W. Jewell Loyd wide open. Left wing three. Cashes it in. Score is Aces 57. Seattle Storm 49 with 5 minutes, 3 seconds left in the third quarter. You can't leave Jewell Loyd. She's the leading scorer in the W for a reason. She can score from all three levels. So far, Ezzy Magbagor is doing her thing. She's leading them with 15-8. And she's leading them in all categories. 15 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists for Ezzy. Jackie Young, 21 points. Asia Wilson, 9 rebounds. Chelsea Gray, 5 assists. All right, y'all. Set that up for us. 5 minutes, 3 seconds left in the third quarter. Timeouts are down to 2 for each team. Not too many, not too many fouls. And so the game is moving along nicely. It's 11:15 here on the East Coast. It's been a long day, but watching some good W basketball. Kelsey Plum. Let's see. Oh, Kelsey Plum has 10. Asia Wilson has 12. Jackie Young has 21. Jewell Loyd has 15 now. Is Seattle Storm going to win, Victor? If I was a betting man, which I sometimes am, I would say they are not going to win, Victor. But stranger things have happened. But if somebody asks me like you just did, they put a gun to my head and asked me who's gonna win this game, I would have to put the house on the best team in the league, the Las Vegas Aces. All right, we're still in commercial right now. If you, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I just gotta keep saying that I'm appreciated. I never thought when I started doing this, people would actually want to watch me talk about women's basketball, but I did it for the love, and you guys have been supporting, so I appreciate all that are here, whether it's for the bets, whether it's just to keep up with the score, whatever the reason is. Salute to all of you. Ball back in play with the Las Vegas Aces. Asia Wilson with the ball at the foul line. They pass to Jackie Young. Jackie Young misses the three. Ezzy Magbagor with the rebound. Passes it to Dokic. Dokic hands off with Jewell Loyd. Back to Dokic by the 3-point line. Ezzy Magbagor sets the screen. Dokic, Seattle. Jewell Loyd, ball, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Good pass to Ezzy. Ezzy, just look at the basket. Ezzy turns around, misses the 10-footer. Las Vegas back on the break with Jackie Young. Jackie Young, she loves that move. She goes over, D Wade style, over your head, off the glass. Jackie Young scores. She has 23. Jackie Young with 23. And they call a foul on Kelsey Plum. Jackie Young is keeping Seattle at bay. Look at that. She goes 1, 2, throws her little shoulder into you, off the glass. Jackie Young tough, man. Seattle inbounding the ball. Oh, they find Jewell Loyd under the basket. They converge on her. She dribbles back out. She's trying to, I think she's going to, I didn't even start the clock. Jewell Loyd, one leg fade, misses. Jackie Young with the rebound. They have numbers if they push it. Jackie Young passes the ball right out of bounds on the break. Stop the clock here. They're showing Becky. All right, ball's back in play now. They're showing Becky Hammond on the screen doing something. The favorite player, Dokic, that I've been saying all night. Just keep saying her name because she's the point guard. She has the ball in her hand a lot. Dokic passes it to Jewell Loyd, top of the key for Seattle. They clear out the left side. Jewell Loyd will step back, one-legged cash. Jewell Loyd up to 17 on the night. Seattle 51, Las Vegas 59. 3.5 left in the third quarter. Kelsey Plum in the corner goes left hand to the middle of the floor. They call a foul on, I think that's Joyner Holmes. I believe so. She number 12? Oh no, it might be that Dulcie Fancam. It might be her. I don't know who this person is. I've never seen her before. Yeah, number 12, Dulcie Fancam. Yep. Ball back in bounds. Alicia Clark with the ball of the Aces, and they call another foul on Dulcie Van Cam. The rookie is getting baited by Asia Wilson. The rookie is getting baited by the vet. That's how it be sometimes. All right. Ball being inbounded. Asia Wilson inbounds to Jackie Young. They run a down screen for Asia Wilson. She's on the right side of the floor. Pass it to Jackie Young. Jackie Young and misses the. She should have went glass. Misses the layup. Ezzie Magbagor with the rebound. I think that gets her 10 rebounds now. Sammy Whitcomb left corner three. Don't foul, lady. Kelsey Plum with the rebound. Kelsey Plum of the Aces brings it up. Chelsea Gray, right wing. Tween on midi. Chelsea Gray cash. Mid-range jump shot. Assassin. Seattle with the ball. They're down 10 with two and a half to go. Ezzie Magbagor to Dulcie Van Camp. She dribbles on Alicia Clark. Hits up with a little dream shake and misses the bank shot. That actually looked pretty decent. Chelsea Gray with the ball, bringing it up the court, passes it to Asia Wilson, guarded by the Dulcie lady. Chelsea Gray gets cut off, passes it to Kelsey Plum, top on the 3-point line, back to Chelsea Gray. Tween dribbles under the basket, reverse pivot, and she misses. Dulcie Fan Cam of the Seattle Storm with the rebound. Says Seattle Sonics. Dokic gets fouled by Chelsea Gray. And the clock stops at 1 minute 54. Aces are up 61-51. It did look like a foul by Jewell Loyd hit Chelsea on the elbow, but she still cashes it in. Chelsea Gray going to the bench. I don't know who they're subbing in. I think it's Kirsten Bell. Dokic at the line, and she breaks the first. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Ivana Dokic, 13 points. She goes to the line to see if she can hit the second free throw for the Storm, and she cashes it in. They keep flirting with that, getting into single digits, but they can't get over that 8-9 point hump. Jackie Young back to the lane. Jackie Young is killing them tonight. Jackie Young, 25 points. She's unguardable right now. Nobody can guard her right now. Seattle back with the ball. 1 minute, a minute and a half left in the third quarter. Sammy Whitcomb, right wing. Pretty Pat dribble, passes it to the fan cam lady, and she fumbles the ball. Asia Wilson steals it. Jackie Young for three, and she shoots it long. Alicia Clark with the rebound for the Aces. Kelsey Plum all the way in the corner. Kelsey Plum passes it to Asia Wilson. Good pump fake, Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson scores. Yeah, I feel bad for that young lady. And Seattle calls a timeout. I mean, they really had no choice. Jackie Young is killing them. They're just disadvantaged all over, guys. So with that, the Aces are up 65-52 with a minute 4 left in the third quarter. Leading scorer, Jackie Young with 25. Asia Wilson, 9 rebounds. Chelsea Gray, 5 assists for the Vegas Aces. And Jewell Loyd, 17. Ezzie Magbagor, 10 rebounds. Jewell Loyd, 2 assists for the Seattle Storm. That was a quick 20-second timeout. Jackie Young, super efficient, 11-16 for 25 points. Like, only missed 5 shots. It's crazy. She's good, y'all. She's good. This team it could be anybody's night anytime. That's the scary part. Ball back in bounds. 1 minute on the clock. Dokic passes to Horston, top of the key. She's dribbling, hands it off to Jewell Loyd. Jewell Loyd, wide open three, and she's short. Jordan Horston lets it go out of bounds, and it's Vegas ball. Ball back in bounds. Kelsey Plum bringing it up on the right hand side, passes it to Candace Parker. Top of the key. They're trying to force feed Jackie Young right now because she has a mismatch. She has a mismatch. Inbound on the ball under their basket. Jackie Young passes it to Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum passes it to Jackie Young. Left hand. Oh, she's short on the left hand hook. Jewell Loyd brings it up the court, passes it to Horston in the corner. She hits Candace Parker with in and out. Tries to hit him with a ball fake. She tries to scoop it, and she misses the scoop. Asia Wilson with a rebound, passes it to Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum brings it up the floor. Alicia Clark. Jackie Young's wide open in the corner. They missed her. 13 seconds left. They're going to probably hold for one shot. 10 seconds left in the third. Kelsey Plum eyeing down Jewell Loyd. Tween. Left hand lay. They call a foul with 1.4 on the clock. Kelsey Plum of the Vegas Aces going to the line to shoot 2 shots. Kelsey Plum at the line, hits the first. Move. Flying in here. Kelsey Plum at the line, and she hits the second. Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum with 12 points. Shot clock expires. And we go into the fourth quarter with the Vegas Aces leading 67-52. They scored 20 points in that quarter. Seattle scored 15 points in that quarter. Total score, if my math is correct, is 6 and 5 is 11, 7 to 119. 119. So if you bet on the 168 and a half total, I would say that's fairly safe unless Vegas has a huge fourth. So that's what it's looking like right now, folks. Thanks for all of y'all still tuned in. If you're on the East Coast, approaching 11:30 p.m. over here. I don't know if people have obligations, work in the morning and stuff, but thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Having a good old time watching some women's basketball. Got a nice 12 of y'all on the YouTube. Salute. And salute the 3 of y'all on the Twitch. Salute to all of y'all. We had go into the fourth quarter. Let's get it set up here. Fourth quarter minutes, 10-minute quarter. Set that up. Reset these files for us, and then we should be good to go. As I said at the beginning, I think the Aces are going to win this game. I knew they would win. The only question was by how much. They had a shaky start. It was tied 17-17 at the beginning of the game, at the end of the first quarter. But like all good teams do, even on a night where things are not going your way, you still find ways to get buckets, which they have, and they're up by 15. I should not be drinking ginger ale this late, but it is what it is. Still in timeout. Let's see what we got going on. This girls is players too. Still in timeout. As I mentioned, tomorrow Phoenix playing Washington at 8 p.m. Minnesota playing the LA Sparks at 10 p.m. On Saturday, Seattle is playing the Dallas Wings at 2 p.m. On Sunday, the game I'll be at Phoenix, New York. All right, third quarter started back up. Let's get it started. Dokic get past to Mercedes Russell. It was Seattle's ball. They turn it over. First play to fourth. Jackie Young passes it to Kelsey Plum, right wing. She drives right hand side. Tries to go scoop left. Gets blocked by Jordan Horston, the rookie. Seattle back with the ball. Yvonne Turner in the game, I think for the first time tonight. Sammy Whitcomb back to Yvonne Turner. They're trying to feed Jewell Loyd. That's their go-to scorer. She doesn't step out of bounds. She goes baseline. Jordan Horston goes middle of the floor. Pull up one-handed. Mercedes Russell rebound. Sammy Whitcomb wide open three, and she misses. Alicia Clark of Vegas with the rebound. Kelsey Plum dribbles up the court, passes it to Jackie Young, leading scorer of the game with 25. She comes right side, gets a screen. She's wide open for three. They leave her, and she cashes it in. You're not going to win too many games leaving that young lady wide open. Las Vegas 70, Seattle 52. Jackie Young has 4 threes. Seattle back with the ball. Yvonne Turner. Alicia Clark with the deflection. She gets, and it's off of Seattle. Seattle turns the ball over. Jackie Young is on fire. There's no other way to describe it. She is a beast. Vegas inbounding the ball to Kirsten Bell. Back to Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray goes all the way to right wing, passes it to Kayla George. Kirsten Bell misses. Candace Parker can't secure the rebound. Ezzy Magbegor grabs it going coast to coast. Crossover. Oh, she looked like she traveled and she gets the layup. Ezzy Magbegor scores for Seattle. Score is now 70-54. Aces up. Kayla George sets the screen for Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray cross court pass to Kirsten Bell, back to Kayla George in the post. What do they call? They call some, I don't know what they call. They're showing the upcoming schedule for the Aces. Lynx, Mercury, Fever. They play the Liberty on June 29th. Ooh. What day is June 29th? Hold on. June 29th. Oh, that's a 10 p.m. game. Okay. Yeah, we doing a watch along for that, y'all. June 29th, Aces. Same time, same day, 10 p.m. start. Ball back in play. I'm over here chatting. Aces grab the rebound after Seattle misses. Asia Wilson with the ball. Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray drives middle, step back. Oh, they stop the clock. They call a foul. They're showing all the early All-Star voting. The Aces' whole starting five are in the top 15. Asia Wilson is number 1, and the rest of them are 5, 11, 12, and 13. Kayla George shoots a 3. Asia Wilson secures the rebound like a beast. Passes it out to Alicia Clark. Chelsea Gray, top of the key, gets the screen. No, she calls off the screen. She says, I got this. She goes right hand, fall away, and she misses. Mercedes Russell, rebound. Jewell Loyd, keep saying Sonic Storm with the ball, guarded by, she gets stripped by Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray, they have, Seattle got back good. Kirsten Bell, pump fake, and she goes, scoops, and she scores the layup. Kirsten Bell for the Aces. And stop the clock. Seattle calls a timeout. Yeah, this game is pretty much over. Seattle calls a timeout. They're down 72-54. Kirsten Bell off the bench. Pump fake, goes to the lane, scoops it in for 2. And we go to commercial. All right, y'all. I think, what did I say the line was on this? Minus 18. So we're at that point right now. Las Vegas were 18-point favorites. So we're at that 18-point marker right now. Do you think they hold on for the 18? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Seattle, I think Seattle will make a run, so I say no. Oh, you sweating out the 18.5, Prodigy? You a brave soul. Brave soul. Hopefully for you it works out, my boy. I just took the half. I did minus 10 at the half and I got a push. So anything's better than a loss. 54-72. I'm gonna fix the clock while we have time. We're still in commercial. 6:56 left in the fourth. Still a lot of time. Still a lot of time. It looks like Seattle is. I'm looking at the Gamecast on ESPN. It looks like Seattle is subbing out Jewell Loyd, which is never good. She's their main scorer, so we have to see who they put in. So on the court for the Storm, Yvonne Turner, Sammy Whitcomb, Mercedes Russell, Izzy Magbagor, and somebody they subbed in for Jewell Loyd. I'll wait for them to update it. They haven't updated it as of yet here. Still in commercial. Aces comfortably ahead. Yeah, Prodigy. You just need a nice little Storm run, a nice little 6-0 run for them. And you should be fine. But the Aces, they score in bunches, man. That's the only thing that scares me about them. Yeah, TJ, that was never a doubt. The only question is by how much they're gonna win this game. It was never a doubt they was gonna win. Never a doubt. All right, ball back in play. I hate when they do that. They come back and the ball's already at half court. Ezzy Magbagor off the curl. Ezzy short on the jumper. Yeah, Jackie Young cooking 28. Jackie Young has been cooking 28 points. Nobody can guard her on Seattle. And they call a foul on Seattle, of course. Seattle always getting fouls. On the court for the Storm, we have Dokic, Ivan Dokic, Kia Nurse, Sammy Whitcomb, Mercedes Russell, Ezzy Magbagor for the Aces. It's Kirsten Bell, Kayla George, Alicia Clark, Chelsea Gray, Asia Wilson. Yeah, she gonna have to fight her teammate TJ for the MVP. Asia Wilson doing her thing too. Kayla George to Kirsten Bell, right wing three, cash. Kirsten Bell cashes in a three to put them up 21. 75-54, 6 minutes 14 left in the game. Jewell Loyd still in the game. Jewell Loyd step back, misses long. Alicia Clark rebound. Alicia Clark of the Aces dribbles it up the court, passes it to Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson faces up, passes it top of the key. Kayla George. Chelsea Gray with the ball. Good dish to Kayla George. She goes left hand lay, and the Aces score. See what I mean? The Aces, they score in bunches, my boy. 77-54. Seattle back with the ball. Ivana Dokic. Pass it to Ezzy Magbagor, top of the key. They looking for Jewell Loyd. They pass Dokic for another three, and Dokic misses. They can't buy a basket right now. Asia Wilson with the rebound. Chelsea Gray bringing it across half court. Chelsea Gray right hand dribble against Sammy Whitcomb. She got a good pass to Kirsten Bell, left wing three. Oh, rattles in and out. Dokic with the rebound. They have numbers if they take it. Ezzy Magbagor scoops in the layup. They needed that bad. Aces 77, Storm 56. 5 minutes to go. Yeah, TJ, that team is different, my boy. Oh, Chelsea Gray dribble under the basket, reverse scoop. This team, they score in bunches, man. When they get it going, it's hard to stop. Seattle with the ball, they look like they're running that same action. Ezzy Magbagor at the top of the key tries to hand off to Jewell Loyd. She gets it there. Jewell Loyd, right hand dribble, drops it off to Ezzy. Sammy Whitcomb tap pass to Dokic. Dokic goes to the basket. It gets blocked by Asia, and it hits off of Dokic's head out of bounds. That's unfortunate for the young girl. I don't even know if she's young. I'm over here saying young girl, and the lady could be old as hell. Dokic. Oh, she's 25. She young. She a rookie. Yeah, she young. 4 minutes, 29 seconds left in this game. Ace is up third. Oh, so what's the 13? 23, excuse me. Ball back in play. Let's get it started. Kelsey Plum pump fakes at the three, pass it to Kirsten Bell. Kelsey Plum, you know she want to shoot. Kelsey Plum dribbles in, pass it to Candace Parker at the three. Chelsea Gray, down to Candace Parker, gets fouled by the rookie. What's this lady named? Dulcie Fancom. She's come in the game and been fouling. I mean, she's playing Candace Parker, Asia Wilson. I don't blame her in the slightest. Seattle making some subs. Ain't nothing they're gonna do in 4 minutes. Unfortunately, sometimes other teams just better. Chelsea Gray left wing. Oh, behind the back pass to Kirsten Bell. Oh, that's a highlight. Chelsea Gray behind the back pass to the baseline. Kirsten Bell reverse layup. Oh, Ezzy Magbagor goes coast to coast reverse and one Ezzy Magbagor. She's doing everything she can to keep this game reasonable. That was a great pass by Chelsea. I mean, that's what Chelsea does. She between the legs reverse bounce pass to the paint for a reverse layup. That's going to be a highlight. Vegas up 81-59 because Ezzy Magbagor just hit the free throw after she got fouled and made the basket. Clock back in. Chelsea Gray wide open. Corner to Kirsten Bell for three. Kirsten Bell cash for three. That 18.5 is looking shaky. That plus 18.5, I should say. Sorry. It's 84-59. Ezzy Magbagor padding her stats, and she gets fouled by Candace Parker. I don't know if that was a foul. That looked like a clean block. 84-59, 3:31 left. That looked like a clean block by Candace. It definitely was a clean block. Becky Hammond's not going to challenge it. Becky Hammond doesn't challenge. Ezzy Magbagor misses the free throw. The rest of the bench mob is coming in for the Aces. Sydney Colson is coming in for Chelsea Gray. So Chelsea Gray's night is done. Chelsea Gray ends the night with 8 points, 9 assists, 4 rebounds. Ezzy Magbagor hits the second free throw, and we're back in play. Score is 84-60. Vegas up 24, 3.5 left. Kelsey Plum left hand layup and scores. Kelsey Plum. What did Kelsey got tonight? Kelsey got 14 tonight. The rookie Dokic reverse layup and she doesn't hit it. Dulcie Fan can't pass it out. Kia Nurse to Ezzy Magbagor to the rookie Jade Melbourne. They got a lot of rookies on the court. She gets stripped. Jade Melbourne to the corner for Ivana Dokic. She does a step back and she hits it. Dokic with 16. This game, let's see. What we at? 20, what's that, 24? Ace is up 86-62. A timeout is called. 2 minutes 47 seconds left in this game. I do not know how to pronounce that. Dulcie Fanka Medijado. Medijado. Okay, I can say that. Yep, we're in timeout right now. Somebody call it timeout. At this point, does it even really matter? That was a foul on Ezzy. I'm not even updating the fouls, guys. Don't even worry about that. It was officials timeout. Guess media timeout. They just need to put the Storm out of their misery because this game is over. In timeout, salute to everybody still here hanging out. This game, I thought it would be more competitive. It looked like it was going to be more competitive early, but the later it got, the better team tends to take over, which happened tonight. 86-62, 2 minutes, 47 seconds left in this game. Aces comfortably ahead. If you bet Aces minus 18.5 was where the line was at the beginning of this, 8 minus 18 at where the line was at the beginning of the night, you're set. If you bet Seattle plus 18.5, as my guy Prodigy in the Twitch chat did, you're gonna need one Seattle run to make it. They put in the bench mob in for the Aces, so hopefully they could get some garbage time buckets to save that 18.5. Leading scorer Jackie Young, 28 points tonight. Calm, 28. She was hitting threes, getting to the basket. They couldn't guard her. Asia Wilson, 12 rebounds. Chelsea Gray, 9 assists. Magbagor, 22 leading scorer for Seattle. 11 rebounds for her, so she has 22 and 11 tonight. And Dojkic, 3 assists. And those are your top performers from both teams. All right. Let's close this game out, folks. 2 minutes, 47 seconds left. Ball being inbounded by Sydney Colson of the Aces. Kelsey Plum still in this game. Kelsey Plum, only her and Candace Parker. Kelsey Plum, scoop, layup, lefty lay. Yeah. Stick a fork. Jane Melbourne of the Storm. Oh, they put in Arella Garantes of the Storm. Oh, she gets blocked by Kayla George. Kayla George secures the rebound. Kirsten, Kelsey Plum wide open. Guarded by Kia Nurse. She comes off the screen. She pulls a deep three. Padding her stats. Hits a three. Yeah, that 18.5 is toast. 91-62. 2 minutes left in this game. Jade Melbourne to the corner to... Who is that? Is that Joyner Holmes? Yeah, that is Joyner Holmes. Kia Nurse. Joyner Holmes, top of the key. To Jade Melbourne. She gets the screen. She goes middle of the... Oh, she gets stripped by Sydney Colson. The rookie... Fancom Medigido secures the rebound, but they call a foul on Kelsey Plum. Man, all my part. I don't even want to talk about it. I'll talk about it after the game. A couple of my things just clipped by one tonight. A couple of my tickets, but that's the game you play. Ball back in bounds. Let's close this game out. Jade Melbourne of Seattle, left-hand dribble, passes it to Arella Garantes, comes off the screen. She passes it to the corner to Joyner Holmes, who misses everything. She doesn't even hit the backboard. She shoots it right over the rim from three. Kelsey Plum pattern her stats. Right-hand dribble, step back. She goes left-hand dribble, tries to pass it to the corner, gets deflected. Candace Parker hits a three. Scores 94-62. Candace Parker hits a three. She padding her stats too. Jade Melbourne with the ball. Hands off to Joyner Holmes. Joyner Holmes trying to run a dribble handoff with Arella Garantes. And it's off to Storm. And it's Ace's ball. Aces inbound the ball. Kelsey Plum, Candace Parker, the only two starters in still. Kelsey Plum tries to push dribbles, gets it stripped. Seattle pushing the ball up. Arella Garantes, crossover, goes into the lane, throws up a left-hand hook, and gets fouled. She got bailed out there. She got bailed out. Wow, I'm way ahead. Whoa. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to end this game faster than they trying to end it. There's 51 seconds left in this game. Arella Garantas misses the first free throw. Purple Dog, what happened, my boy? How much you needed her? How much you had on that? Arella Garantas hits one free throw and the ball's back in. She's still in the game too. Candace Parker fake handoff. Candace Parker dribbling the ball, passes it to Kirsten Bell. She pulls and she hits a jump shot. And then even the bench scoring. No disrespect to the bench, but even the bench scoring. Seattle ball. Jade Melbourne of Seattle. He tries to pass to the corner, gets stripped. Kirsten Bell pushes it. Kelsey Plum. I bet she pulls it back out. I thought she was gonna try and pad her stats. 20 seconds left. Ace is just dribbling the ball out. Kelsey Plum by the half court line. Seven. And they call a shot clock violation as the Aces were just dribbling it out. 3.9 seconds left. This game is basically over. And they inbound the ball, and this game is over. The Aces, they cover the spread. I don't even know if that's covering the spread, but whatever the bet and talk is, they get the minus 18. 96-63. As you can tell, I'm not a big better. Candace talking to Shaq. Shaq here in the building. This game is over, guys. I got not too much to say about it. I knew the Seattle would lose just by how much was the question. I hope you guys all covered your bets. I know if you had that plus 18.5, you didn't. All right, so let's go through mine. Shaky night tonight. I had Alyssa Thomas 14.5, Asia Wilson 8.5 rebounds. That cashed, thank God. Vegas Aces minus 10 spread at the half. That was a push. They had 10 exactly, thankfully. I had Brianna Jones 15 points, Aaliyah Boston 20 points, Jackie Young 20 points. Aaliyah Boston got 19. Hooked me. Brianna Jones had 28. Jackie Young had 28 as well. So that lost there. Under 10.5, Tiffany Hayes of Connecticut. Under 14.5, Nalissa Smith. She had 15. And Kelsey Plum 15.5. I think Kelsey Plum just got the 16 I needed. Let me see. I'm gonna be upset though. Kelsey Plum 19. Yeah, I would have had that too. Unfortunate. Jewell Loyd under 25.5, but I had Kelsey Mitchell 16.5. I think she had 15. Lost there, and Indiana Fever 3.5 spread cashed that. So the ones I put the bigger money on, I won. The ones I put the low money on, I lost. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate all y'all that hung out. Thanks for all the subs, subscribing. Thanks for the the likes on the vid. Shout outs for keeping up with me. Got not too much to say. Ace is still top of the league. Liberty still got a long way to go to catch up with this team, because even on a bad night, they can still win. Guys, until next time, I'll catch y'all probably next Wednesday or Thursday for another watch along. Salute. I'm out of here.